What up, fellas? What's going down, man? We back at it with another YouTube video. Today, we're talking about the biggest sign your woman might be cheating on you. Let's get into it. Many times, guys, we find ourselves in relationships with women who are super suspect when it comes to cheating. Women who are super suspect. They just display too many signs that they might be cheating. And some guys might be overlooking some of these signs. And instead of you interpreting some of these signs, some of these actions, some of these things that your woman is doing or saying, instead of interpreting those, instead of knowing that the signs are right in front of you, because many times it's right in front of you. But instead, you just got this feeling in your gut that you really don't know how to translate. Well, look here, man. Let's better identify some of these signs, man, so that we can be aware, so that my guys won't be, out here being a crash dummy when it comes to being with certain types of women, man. And look, my philosophy is, if it don't feel right, it ain't right. And what I mean is just what I said a minute ago, man. It's that feeling in your gut. It's intuition. It's that little voice in your head that's telling you, man, that shit don't sound right, bro. Or, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta listen to that. Sometimes you really need to listen to your gut. And don't question it. Because a few things happen. Most guys who know their woman, or who think they know their woman, can determine how things started in a relationship. You know how your relationship started with that woman. Y'all was having fun, stuff was exciting, it was passionate, it was steamy, and somewhere down the line, it started to become a headache. Insecurity started showing up. The excitement is kind of diminished a little bit. It's been replaced with indifference. The sex is no longer passionate. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit just started to switch up. And this could mean a variety of things. But since we're talking about signs that your woman could be cheating on you specifically, you need to watch out for these telltale signs that your chick might be for the streets. The first sign to look for, and this one is almost always a big red flag, and that's she starts doing things way out of character. She don't really call you that much no more. Like, y'all used to talk on the phone all the time. I'm talking about at nighttime, y'all on the phone talking, you falling asleep on the phone, she falling asleep on the phone with you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just, a lot of times, just holding the phone, watching TV, but y'all on the phone with each other because y'all can't wait to see each other in person again. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. And all of a sudden, all of a sudden, those phone calls slow down. She's short, she a little bit more quick to get off the phone with you. All of a sudden, y'all used to go out to eat and she didn't like seafood. Now all of a sudden she eating seafood. She ain't just eating seafood, she eating lobster. You know what I'm saying? She eating lobster and mahi and just shit that she never liked before. You know what I'm saying? Shit, she started to get dressed up to go to the grocery store. It's like, hold up. You going to the grocery store? Why the hell you got your titties out, your tightest pants on, your face made up, your red bottoms on? Damn. Shit, she can't lie and say that. She like to look good everywhere she goes. She pushing that basket in Walmart, talking about she going to the grocery store. Bruh, that's a red flag, bruh. Cause it don't make sense. Sometimes you just gotta use common sense with shit. You know what I'm saying? If it don't sound right, then 9 times out of 10, it ain't right, bro. You know what I'm saying? If your girl starts hanging out with her friends more, or she starts hanging out with quote unquote her new friends, and she starts clubbing and hitting the bars a little bit more than usual, and start fucking with people that she really didn't mess with before like that on that level, or she starts reconnecting with old friends, now she don't really give you the time that she used to give you, that's a red flag. Another big sign that your woman could be cheating on you is if she makes excuses to not be intimate with you. Have you ever been with a woman and y'all sex life was cool, but then you started noticing little funny style stuff where she making up excuses to not get it in with you? She always tired, her stomach hurt, it's that time of the month. Shit, sometimes women run out of shit to tell your ass. They'll tell you that they're on their cycle, and they forgot they told you they was on their cycle 2 weeks ago. It's like, damn, chick, you got 2 periods a month? Yeah, she used to, you know, she doing little stuff like she used to sleep in t-shirt and panties. You know what I'm saying? Something that's easily accessible. And now your chick wearing a whole goddamn ski suit for pajamas. Shit, she don't want you to even be able to slip nothing in. Guys, when a woman stops wanting to be intimate with you, many times that's a big red flag that she's getting dug out by the next dude. When a woman is really down with you and loyal with you, she wants to do any and everything to make sure she pleases you, because she don't want you to get it nowhere else. She don't want you to go get it from the next woman. And if you are a man that's desirable, if you are a man that's on your purpose, then your woman knows that other women will gladly give you the time of day. But if your woman views you as a beta male simp, then she can string you along for as long as she wants, because she no longer finds you attractive. Another sign your woman may be cheating on you is if she always hides her phone, or if she does little sneaky shit like go to the restroom and text somebody, or when she always, that's a big one, she always put her phone down with the screen down. You know what I'm saying? She got that phone down with the screen down. You know what I'm saying? She don't want that motherfucker facing up, because Chad and Tyrone might text, but women so slick, even if Chad and Tyrone did text, that bitch gonna come up as Jessica or some shit like that, or Mama too. Man, shit, women real slick, man. You know, if you don't know the lock code to the phone, and look, guys, I'm not saying you need to be going through your woman's phone like that, because I do believe in privacy. And I feel like if you gotta do all that shit anyway, you don't even need to be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Once a relationship get to that point to where you have to always be policing that person's privacy, then just don't be in a relationship. Wow, don't even be in a relationship, man. I wouldn't have time to do all that, man. I don't even have the brain capacity to try to spin on little shit like that. But let's say, for instance, she may have a piece of information in her phone. You know what I'm saying? So she may have like a phone number in the phone that you need to get. Maybe it's for a business or something, I don't know. And say your girl is in the shower or whatever, and you like, hey baby, hey, you know, send me that phone number that you got for such and such. And or you may pick up the phone and say, I'm about to grab this contact out of your phone real quick. And if your woman in the shower, for instance, and then she do a ninja flip up out that motherfucker and take her phone out and say, I'll get it for you, that's a red flag. You know? But if she say, yeah, go ahead, baby, like get the number out of there. You know my code. then that's a good sign that your chick might be loyal to you. Now, I know they got Snapchat and they got all kind of other little messaging apps, but I'm just saying, a woman she acts different when it comes to just little small stuff like that, and not overly trying to guard her phone. That's a red flag. If she overly guards her phone, she might just be for the streets, man. When your woman is just so secretive about everything and she goes out of her way to make sure that you don't figure her out about certain things, man, your woman might be for the streets, bro. It is what it is, man. Like I said earlier, man, when your woman just starts having random girls' nights out, like your woman be all out at night and coming back at 4 o'clock in the morning smelling like hookah smoking dick, then your chick just might be for the streets. When she start wanting to hang out with her friends and family more than she want to hang out with you, then, bruh, she just plotting to make a transition, my brother. And it's only a matter of time before she ghosts your ass. So if you notice this, and it's gonna fuck with you anyway, because this pattern is easy to see, you better go in the opposite direction, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You better run in the opposite direction like that dude on the Get Out movie. You better run the opposite direction because she about to ghost your ass. Don't even confront the situation, with too much energy. Bring it up if she make a big deal out of it. And most of the time, if she cheating, she will make a big deal out of it. And many women might say, oh, I'm just hanging out with my friends and having fun. Oh, we need to be able to miss each other. Or some bullshit like that. Say, yeah, right, we do. We do need to miss each other. Forever, bitch. And move on with your life, man. Hey, look, I don't have nothing against women who want to go out and hang with their friends and family. But when shit starts affecting a relationship, and, that's not the kind of woman you want to be with, man. I remember a long time ago, I was with this chick, and we were living together. This around the time, I was trying to get my shit together. It was a time in my life where I was just trying to get it together, man. And so I wasn't really established like I needed to be. My paper wasn't right. And so I was with this chick for some years, and towards the end of our relationship, she started working at this strip club doing the strippers' makeup. So she was a makeup artist on the side. It was kind of a little side gig. She had little side things she did in addition to her regular job. But she started going to this club every night and not getting home till 3, 5, 6 a.m. And naturally, that shit didn't sit right with me. That shit didn't sit right with me. And for one, why you out every night coming home at all times in the morning? That ain't conducive to a healthy relationship. And secondly, my sexual needs wasn't being taken care of. Remember what we talked about earlier? The excuses to not have sex? Yeah, it was all of that. And so let me add, being too busy to have sex to the list, because essentially, the I'm tired and I'm too busy, that kind of goes hand in hand, you know what I'm saying? And she'll say something like, well, I'm trying to bring in more money to the house, so I have to do what I have to do. And guys, this was just another way of her saying, bro, you don't have your shit together, so I'm gonna go out here and do it. So that's why I say, guys, a woman will throw that shit up in your face when you don't have your stuff together, man. So I'm gonna say it once and I'm gonna say it 1,000 times, man. Get on your purpose. Get on your purpose. So basically, what she was telling me was, you ain't bringing in enough money to live the type of lifestyle that I want to live, so I'm gonna work these long hours at night to bring in some extra bread. Yeah, whatever, bitch. Now I was going through a struggle at this time in my life, like I said earlier, but I wasn't no fool. I found out this broad was meeting a dude at the strip club. She was going to the strip club, absolutely. And she was doing some makeup there. But she was also meeting this dude at the strip club. Man, I found out this girl was going back to this dude's apartment and he was blowing her back out. Yup. It don't matter what type of bullshit excuse she tried to throw at me. It just wasn't making sense. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm saying, guys, like, a lot of times, y'all, you know what it is. A lot of times guys just really don't want to accept it. But, you know, it don't take a rocket science to figure out a disloyal chick, bro. So I say all that to say this, man. Listen to your gut, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your gut, bro. If your gut's saying, hey, this girl ain't shit, then you need to bounce. You need to bounce, man. And for a dude like myself, you know, I don't even have to prove that you cheating on me. Like, if I suspect if some shit don't feel right, then I'm gone, bro. I'm gone at this point in my life. Like I say, man, we all go through simp days. We all got a certain time in our life where we was a simp. And so if that's you right now, don't feel bad. Just change the situation. You don't have to stay being a simp. Reject the simp energy. That's all you gotta do, bro. It's an action, man. You know what I'm saying? It's an action. It ain't hard as it sounds. It's not. You just gotta man up and grow a pair of balls. Lucky for you, YouTube exists. So even if you didn't grow up with a dad in your life like that, or a male figure in your life like that, somebody that could really put you up on some game about how to deal with women, then lucky you have YouTube, man. You got channels like AMS. You got channels like Dr. BOA, like Steffes Cole, like Kevin Samuels, you know what I'm saying, like Austin Dunham. I mean, and so on and so forth, that you can accelerate the time it takes you to go from beta male simp to alpha male energy on your purpose. You know what I'm saying? And somebody who ain't lame to the game. So, you know what I'm saying? Think about that, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. And let me know in the comments, man, what you think about this topic, man, about what's some of your stories, man? What's some things that you go through with women that we could talk about, man? Because we all got stories, and I like sharing my stories with y'all from some of the lessons I've learned. And so let's just chop it up, man. Let's improve, let's get better, and let's level up.
What it do, HP?